On. Beautifully bowled again. Mendes Mirage into his 9th over. Just given away 14 for 1, Samuel Badri. So far it's been a tough going for West Indies ever since they lost the first wicket.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful exhibition of spin bowling. West Indies got off to a good start, opening partnership of 51, and at that stage they were looking quite comfortable, quite competent. But it's been a remarkable turnaround from Bangladesh. They knew that once they stuck to their plans and they got a wicket or two, things can change quite drastically, and that's exactly what happened. Rashad Hussain was absolutely splendid.
After the drubbing what Bangladesh received from Afghanistan in Dubai a week ago, and the team, the entire nation, was looking for some reaction from this side. The Mendes and Mirage led side has done exactly that. They come out with amount of pressure. Yasir Ali Khan did mention in his last stint, everyone was talking most of the negative stuff, even we've read. And for a side to come out and dished out an excellent performance is exactly what the entire country wanted, and so far this young team has delivered. 1-2-2 for 8.
Number 7 now.
Two more ODIs coming on the 21st and 23rd, the same venue, and then for the 3 T20s we'll be moving to Chattogram, the port city, the 27th, 29th and the 31st. Oh, kept low. There's no bat involved, would have been plumb in front. Don't think Graves picked up the length early, but quite lucky to remain out there.
Yeah, that's the real challenge on this surface. Sometimes it bounces and goes through. Other times you see deliveries like that, and that's from the seamers. And we've seen some of the deliveries from the spinners, so it's always going to be a challenge. You and I were talking early in the day about the decision to bowl first from a West Indian standpoint, winning the toss, and given what they saw in front of them.
Slower delivery, and was it taken? Yes, it was. Saif Hassan missed out with the bat. He would have hoped that every time the ball goes in there, it's a dolly like that. And this occasion, it's Graves gone for West Indies.
Yeah, he's so skillful, isn't he, Mustafizur? Another delivery into the surface, slower one, and threw the shot way too early, Justin Graves. Yeah, just signaling that he might have lost it in the light. The 9th wicket for the West Indies falls, and they're struggling, 122 for 9.
Wickets falling like a pack of cards here for West Indies. Mid-fast bowler Jaden Seals, the last man, walks in against Mustafiz. Slow delivery, counted for Justin Graves.
And look at how early he is through the shot. The ball now arrives, but he's already through the face of the bat, pointing towards the sky, so it's always going to go in one direction. A good catch in the end. He's happy. Well, he's not happy that the catch is taken. He's satisfied that it's taken cleanly.
I was confused looking at the bowler not celebrating, even the wicket keeper. But Mustafa is in a surface which is slow, offering a bit of grip. He becomes a handful. Saif Hassan took a diving catch, was probably pointing towards the lights. It just came out of that, but in the end, no damage done, and Justin Graves had to walk back. Here comes Mustafiz again. Is it going to be the full one or the slow one? Slower delivery, thick outside edge, and finds Taskin Ahmed at third man for a single.
Yeah, Bangladesh will be very pleased with what they've done. With what they've done with the bat initially and then now with the ball.
Dutch Bangla Bank is the first European joint venture bank in Bangladesh and a pioneer in the banking sector of Bangladesh in terms of customer trust and confidence through transparent and pure banking. What a shot. That is an excellent hit. Banking with boundaries here by Pierre. Excellent hit behind car point.
He does have a first-class century to his name. Kari Pierre recently scored a T20 half century in the CPL. So he does have some batting skill and pedigree. 81 though from 79, last wicket intact. So it's a Herculean task ahead of them.
Well, certainly threw the kitchen sink at it. Pierre who bowled really well today. 10 overs, 19 for 1 with 2 maidens. Slow delivery again, better length. And then 5 runs from that over. 127 for 9. Summary so far: Bangladesh batting first after we put it to bat, 207 all out, and reply West Indies 127 for 9 at the end of 37. Bangladesh just need 1 wicket to go 1-0 up in a 3-match series. Medias and Miraj bowling his last over, impressive figures, 1 for 14 in 9.1 with 2 slips. He probably fancies chances against Jaden Seals. Deep mid-wicket, long on are the 2 fielders, saving the boundary in the leg side. Long off and cow point the 2 fielders in the offside. Oh, beaten genuinely. Not only the outside edge, even the stump.
Yeah, what a spell we've seen from this man tonight into his final over, only conceding 14 runs. Absolutely phenomenal from the skipper. Looking to finish things off now in style. 3 deliveries remaining in his spell. Final wicket to take. 2 left-handers as well.
Oh, beaten again. Similar to the first delivery, beats the outside edge as well as the stump.
Yeah, what did that miss? It missed the edge and almost took the bail off. Look at that. Millimeters away.
Playing inside the line, Seals. He's not worried about which he's going to turn away, just playing on the ball and playing down the line. 2 slips in place. Both are anticipating an outside edge here. That's one. That's the one. It's trying to hit the front pad. It's left negotiated by Seals for a single. Rishad Hussain 5 for 32 of 8 overs. He'll be itching to get the ball in his palms to finish off things. With two left-handers at the crease, Miraj probably a bit reluctant, but still, the guy who has picked up 5 wickets, I think he should be getting the go in the next over. A single to end the 38th over, 129 for 9. First wicket went at 51, and ever since then, wickets been tumbling in regular intervals. Bangladesh have been brilliant, and the destroyer so far in this innings is back into the attack as expected. 2 overs more, 5 for 32. Here comes Rishad Hossain. Is it inside edge? Massive appeal by Nurul Hasan Sohan throughout the day. He has been the same, and he will never change, will he?
Yeah, we can't take any bit of information from the wicketkeeper. He appeals vociferously for everything. Another one of those appeals. He's the only one that's confident. Doesn't convince the umpire.
Quick reminder to our viewers, both the sides have burned both the reviews. It can be a telling factor as well for a skipper who has a wicket keeper, goes up for each and everything. And international cricket, test match cricket, we got 3 reviews in the hands of the captain, as well as in the white balls too. So you don't want to burn it early on in the innings. It's important to be energetic, to have the voice. But you need to be sometimes calm as well. Situation might arise in the future. A 50-50 chance if the wicketkeeper says, yes, we will go upstairs, it doesn't touch the ball or LBW decision, team might suffer later on. Slog sweep. But finds the fielder. Soumya Sarkar at mid-wicket for a single.
Yeah, before that delivery, the mid-wicket was moved into slip. Perhaps thinking about the googly for the 2 left-handers. Slip still in position. Another field change though. Fielder from the offside comes into that short mid-wicket region.
Oh, massive turn. Massive turn. Has to be called a wide. Correctly so been called. It's all been leg spinners been bowled in this over, Sam. I think a googly middle stump with a slip in place probably be the ideal delivery.
We haven't seen too many of them from him. Just wonder if he isn't too confident with that delivery. He has the slip. He has the slip. It's the last pair. Now is as good a time as any. Could be an opportunity for a run out. That would have been suicidal.
I've been told by Mazhar, co-commentator, that the googly Rishad Hossain has recently developed. Probably not to confidence quite often in international games, but that comes with confidence, isn't it? You being a leg spinner yourself, played so many games for West Indies. It's all about a confidence factor. More he plays, the more he gets better.
And in this situation, he has an ideal opportunity to try it out. 75 needed from 67 deliveries. The last wicket inside. He already has 5 wickets under his belt. And he has just 1 over remaining after this. So as good a time as any now. And that's how you get the confidence, from bowling and from doing it, experiencing it, and getting success. It builds the confidence.
Outside edge is it. That's a googly. And the last ball and giving it out. And Rishad Hossain gets the googly out and finishes things off for West Indies. And Bangladesh win the first ODI by a massive margin of 75 runs. Jaden Seals is not happy with the decision, but there's no reviews for West Indies or for Bangladesh to go upstairs. And Rishad Hossain's finish up with 6 for 35 in 9 overs.
Yeah, career best from the leg spinner. A wonderful performance from him, a wonderful performance from Bangladesh. The first match of the 3-match series, so important to get off to a good start. Phil Simmons, the former West Indies coach, now the head coach of Bangladesh, will be very pleased with his team's efforts. The fight with the bat, they really dug in, showed a lot of resilience. The debutant and also the experienced players just chipping in. And then with the ball, a phenomenal bowling performance.
Beautifully bowled googly middle stump. And the Hawkeye will give us a clear picture if it's an outside edge or not. But doesn't matter. On-field umpire raises his dreaded finger up, and Rishad Hussain finishes with 6 for. And a sigh of relief for Bangladesh after losing to Afghanistan in Dubai just a few days ago, 3-0. To come out there to put an impressive performance in front of their home crowd, making sure they win the first game. And confirmation, Bangladesh win it by 74 runs to go 1-0 up in 3.